Welcome back to my channel, the most glamorous besties of all the besties. I hope you're having a fabulous day and getting ready for the Thanksgiving holiday if you're in America and you celebrate that. If you do not, I can totally understand. We here getting ready to chow down. So what I'm doing is rolling the form between my two hands to give it a nice shape. Then we're going to pop open the back, and I know a lot of texts don't pop open the back, but I don't like the way the form sits on my finger when it's not open, so I open it. You should do what makes you happy. Now I'm just lining up the tabs the best I can, and as you can see, I don't get it perfect, but I do the best I can. And I do a little bit stick together that last one, but I don't try to do the whole thing. Now to put it on, I'm going to squeeze my tab down a little bit to open it, slide my finger in there, fit it up underneath my nail, make sure everything's where I like it, it feels good, and I'm going to start pinching it down from the back toward the front, making it tight against my finger. And once I feel like everything's where it should be, I start really pinching it down toward the length that I want. I always leave it a little longer than I want because I like a coffin and I'm not trying to do a full stiletto. So I leave it a little longer than it looks like I want it to be. So I can build out as far as I need and just cut the stiletto tip off right where I like it. And I don't build all the way down, but there's always just a little bit of product down there. So now I'm showing you here, I got a little divot in the side. Don't panic when that happens. Just come in, pop it out. See how it just pops right out. Adjust your form if needed, and you're ready to build. Now we're going to go ahead and speed up to double time. I went just regular time to show you my form placement. And I hope that helps anybody who's struggling. There you go. So now I'm just gonna draw out with the brush the nail that I'm looking for, doing the shape and size, making sure my sidewall is beautiful and straight. I'm gonna do that on the other side because gel likes gel, right? So we are gonna go ahead and flow that gel all the way down the nail. This one's gonna be plain, and so is the ring finger, but I just wanted to show you the process of building the whole nail all by itself. And then we'll move on to the rest of the set. Today's video is a little on the long side. We're looking at a little over 16 minutes now. So I don't think I'm adding more length to the video. So I think it's going to be just over 16 minutes, not quite 16 and a half, but I hope that you'll stay to the entire end of the video because I'm really proud of these nails and I hope that you like them as much as I do. So what I'm doing here is just holding them upside down to give gravity a chance to grab it right there in the middle. But what ended up happening is that I should have pulled it out to hold it upside down at the beginning of the curing process so it didn't spread. But it did spread, so we're going to have some debulking on the sides to do. Nothing major, but just a heads up, when you're building a full nail like this, holding it upside down is your best friend. So in for 5 seconds, out to hold it upside down for 10. In for 5 seconds, out for 10. In for 5 seconds, out for 10. And then you can just cure normally from there. And as you can see right here, as I'm adding a little more apex, it's wide on the sides there, right down by where the free edge starts, and that's because I didn't do that. And as you can see on the ring finger, I don't have that as much, as I really took the time to pull it out, hold it upside down, so I have a better shape. Now, I did skip the footage of the ring finger, and there's a barking dog. I bet you can hear him. That's for Franklin. He is highly excitable, and I'm hoping no one's sleeping right now. I don't know. It's quiet down there other than him. Hold on. Okay, I'm guessing no one was sleeping because shortly after I said, hold on, I heard shut up, and the baby said shut up, and everyone's just talking now. So I think it's all good. So while he was barking, what I did was just lay down a very thin tip, and on top of everything, we are going to go ahead and lay down some of this Modelones white. And that's from the Tint-Haze collection of their color cubes. After curing that, I'm going to do another second coat of that. And without curing it, then we're going to come in and add some stuff. And you'll see that in just a second. I did want to mention, because I didn't at the beginning, that I had already prepped these nails and added a very thin coat of, sorry for the ums, of the light Elegance Ideal Pink Builder Gel. And that was just to give me a nice surface to work on. And that's what I generally do. Not every time 100%, but generally. So now we're going to work with these, oh, what is the name of them? Wow, guys. I'm so sorry. We're using the dark purple and one of the pinks. It's from... Let me stand up so I can see the name. It's escaping my brain. It's from Vrenmol. I'm a fan of most of the Vrenmol products I've tried. I like their Builder Gel and their Poly Gel. I like this product so much. I like playing with it with art. And there is one problem I've had with it. And I think we need to do a test to see if we can replicate what happened to me and which colors do it the most. But it's, when I did the Dia de los Muertos, I had a situation where a couple of the colors had a streak running out of it after curing. So I'm not sure what's causing that to happen, and I want to do some investigative work. But basically, using that product, what I'm doing is just mixing it with that white that we laid down and sort of creating a swirly ombre sort of effect. I just wanted to have a good time with it. And I had seen some nails so many times, like not just this time, but so many times where it's a color on one end, a color on another, a little bit of a whitey situation in the middle, like a milky whitish situation. And I respond to those, and I have recently picked up those really cool shell pieces, and I thought that that would look really pretty in a set like that. So that's where the whole inspiration from this came from. And I just wanted to play with all the new things that I got, right? I got these Vrenmol set. I got that Modelones set, the 2 color cubes, I mean. I have these shell pieces, and I wanted to do something with all of them, and I wanted really pretty nails. So that's where we're at, guys. I just wanted to do pretty nails. And after being sick for basically a month, still not quite over it, but getting better, I just wanted to be pretty. I don't feel pretty right now, right? I've been sick and gross, and I feel sluggish and chunky because I've not been working out, and because I've been sick, right? So I just needed pretty nails. So after curing that little hodgepodge that we did, I'm coming in with the other color cube set, which is the Clear Flash. It was called Clear Flash because there is a color there, but it's clear. It's very jelly, and it's got the flash glitter in there. Look how pretty that is. Okay, look how pretty that is. This is not the last time you're going to see the clear glitter. So, hello. This is one of the colors of the shells we're going to use. I'm just breaking it into usable pieces. And that's actually real easy because it's super thin. I do have some shell pieces that are much thicker than these, and I've only used them once and not even on myself, because they're just so thick that encapsulating them might be a problem. So when I got these, I was really pleased to see how thin they are, because when you're encapsulating, you need thin, small things, right? So now we're just going to lay down a very thin layer of builder gel, and I'm going to do that across all 3 of these nails that have the color. And don't worry, we've got a plan for those clear ones as well. And normally I would have just done something like, you know, poly gel or something, or a colored gel, but I wanted them to be jelly, so that's why we went clear on the 2 nails that aren't getting this treatment. And now we're just going to start laying down some shell pieces and just having fun with it. I'm pretty much sticking to like one section of the nail with the shell pieces. I'm not completely going across the whole nail with them, mostly in the section where it's milky white, but there's some overlap on the color as well, so it's not 100% in the white. But you could lay them down in whatever fashion makes you happy. Whatever gives you joy is what you should do, because nails are as individual as the person wearing them. I almost said the woman wearing them, but we're going to be inclusive here on the channel, so I don't care what your pronouns are. If you want to wear nails, okay? I don't care who you are or what you do. If nails are your thing, maybe not if you're a surgeon. Even though you wear gloves, nails could pop gloves, right? So maybe not if you're a surgeon, or even like a dentist, maybe that might not be so great. But if your job permits it, if whatever career path you've chosen permits you to wear nails and you like them, I hope that you wear them. So what I'm doing here is just encapsulating what we did. And I skipped the filing because I'm just too sick right now to try to file on camera, guys. I'm sorry. But I was a little over aggressive. And so what I'm showing you now is the way that you fix that. I just came in with that same purple, added the tiniest bit there at the cuticle, and used a dry brush technique to drag it down, because I do not want to cover up any of the shells. It's okay if it's a little bit underneath the color, but not perfect, not completely. I just showed you fixing that one because we're getting kind of long already on the video, and so I decided to just skip the other 2. You saw what I did. It's not rocket science. Now we're just going to paint the other 2 nails. And if you do a nice thin coat on these, they're very jelly, exactly the way I want them to be. And this purple color is giving me all the love. I love it. It just, even with all the work that I did on the other ones, the purple nail, it's my favorite. It's my favorite of the set. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below when I do the reveals, which of the nails is your favorite. Because if you're like me, there's always a favorite, right? There's always one nail that makes you the happiest. So now I'm going to come in with one more coat across all of the nails of this flash glitter, because I love it so much, and I think it does not detract at all from the shell pieces. I think it actually enhances their shine. So I'm very pleased that I decided to do that. I was only going to do it on the 2 plain nails, and just leave whatever glitter was in the other ones there and just let that be. But at the last second, I was like, let me just see if I like it. As soon as I laid it down, I was like, yes, I like it. So I decided to go ahead and go with it. The flash glitter is definitely got a sandy quality to it, of course. I mean, that's what you'd expect. But when you come in with your top coat, you're going to want to be kind of juicy or do 2. So just so you know, it's and you need that as well, just so that the glitter really shines. If it looks sandy on the nail because your top coat is not juicy, or 2 layers, or a base coat and a top coat, it looks weird. It just looks like sand. But as soon as you put that second coat or a juicier coat, you can just see how the glitter shines. And that's what you're going for with a set like this, is shine. These are going to be eye-catching. People are going to notice them, which when you do nails like this, of course you want them to be noticed. I love it when my nails are noticed. You can see when I put the second coat on how much shinier the glitter gets. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I have been wanting the flash glitter for a long time. I've not bought any, which is a darn shame, but I'm glad that I got this color cube because it's a perfect topper. You could just do it as a color on its own and it would be like a clear nail with the tiniest hint of color and flash glitter. So there's a lot of options there. Guys, I love this set. I'm so happy with it. And I hope that you like it as much as I do. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And while you're down there, don't forget, our goal this year is to finish the year with 500 subscribers. Help me smash that goal. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to see you on Thanksgiving. I'm pretty sure on Thanksgiving for another video, probably a short one. Hope you're getting ready for a fun holiday, and if you're not celebrating, I just hope you're having a great day. We are going to see you next time. Mwah! Bye-bye.